There we are. $14 HP, sure. Any levels? Level 1 triple P. Nice. God fucking damn. I think this is a 4-roll here, I think. Okay. This is Battle Forged. All right, let's keep going. Data to ease my ass. Oh, we should think about potions. Like, where do we want to go with these? How dumb is it to make that Hedge Knight our side tank, our hammer guy? I think it's not too dumb, right? Give you some juice. I don't think I'm juicing my banners anymore. I want one brother. It could be Patatul, but Patitul's already taking kinetic blows. I want one brother who has immunity to stun. Is the hammer a good one for that? Probably is. So he's got 4 rolls left, average of 2, coming out for another 8 for 87 before gifted. Is that hammer accuracy? It's a little on the low end for hammer accuracy, but I mean, it's either going to be hammer, axe, or mace. Let's do it. All right, so when we get closer to midday, in case we get a fight here. All right. Barely? What else are we going to do? It's like the highest attack on our team. And I actually value melee defense higher on the Hammer Brothers than I do anywhere else, right? Because they're always a corner piece versus orcs. And he's going to have good melee defense regardless because he's got 3 stars. So we know what his melee defense grows out to be, right? His min roll melee defense is 4 more at 3 for another 12, which is great. So I think this is give him the orc immunity. This is Izrak. Bam. Okay. All right, get paid and scammed. They've been raided. There is a melee and another melee. It's impossible to get good rolls. It's impossible to get good people this particular playthrough, which is fine. Whatever. Okay. Give Strat. Considering it actually. I don't know if I need it on for Monolith. It would be nice on the tank, but it may not matter. All right, what are we doing here? We want to get rid of this. Afreets. No thanks. What? We can't get rid of Raiden. Bach. All right. Well, let's take a look what they have. Taxidermist start. For padding, go. We wanted 1 more direwolf pelt. I want nets. Do you have nets? You fucker. I almost bought nets at the other place. I'm like, nah, they'll have them at the other places. And now I'm stuck with taxidermist for reinforced nets that I want more of. And I got a bunch of goddamn spider nets in my inventory. Sell the dies. Yes, thank you. Tools are badly priced too. This is always humanoid, right? Like it doesn't get caused by Ifrits. That's just this one. Okay. Also want another smoke grenade. Or 2. All right. Let's get going. Where are we headed to? Dolmen? Isn't Dolmen where this mission was to? All right. Let's go that way. Do you sell anything? I can take a fire lance for 500 crowns. I can take a handgun for 250 crowns. I don't think I'm very interested in either of these. I don't want a gun. I don't like my... I mean... No, I don't want this shit. Why not? Because I have money for other things. I don't want it. I'm not going to bring it to anywhere, right? Dude, we busted some fog. Look at that value. Shit, I just missed the tick. And he had healed too. Son of a bitch, I was reading chat. I regret it. I regret it! I prioritize the good retinue. I have a whole guide video on it if you want to watch it. And you can also look at the ones I'm doing here, or you can just play. There's a Hedge Knight there. Hell yes. Alright. So Hedge Knight gets daggered. Alright, bring in the archer. And bring in the net. Let's fuck that Hedge Knight in particular. Okay. Okay with the rest of this team? Sir Orange is back. He's just light on HP. And Spookle's back too. Bale is not someone I actually want to level. Ooh, is this the fight we could get rid of Zanzibar? Yep. Okay. So how do we do that? It's gonna be tough to ablate. Oh no, we're at 11 right now. We just do this. Okay, good work. All right. Do I not? Oh, it's this guy's got the fucking things. All right, anyone in just a ridiculous gear for this fight? This is fine. This is good. Actively good. Actively good. Good. These are fine. Okay. Oh, no! Yeah, my Hedge Knight was running away. Is that scale? That's scale too. Nice. Okay. Still don't shoot him. Dude, they're protecting him. They're like, he's vulnerable. Good rotate. I do that sometimes too when we have rotate on brothers and I'm too lazy to like fix their positioning properly. I'm just like, nah, I'll spend some stam. Okay, that was an aim shot, 86%. Yeah, tank down there. How do we bring daggers? Okay. How are we gonna kill this guy? We're gonna disable him and dagger him. What are we doing in the meantime? Disarming him, I guess. We probably need some people who can take a hit over there. He's gonna want that spot, so we don't want to give him that spot. Okay. We need to make sure he absolutely dies here. Okay, he's invulnerable. Dude, he like phase shifted through that guy. It's like, and like the whole screen kind of did something weird. I don't know what it was, but it was powerful. Didn't die with that sword. Feels bad. Okay. Dean never hits anything ever.
You have returned.
First time Germany, long time Germany. Good luck on the Germany.
Thank you very much, Dolphin. That's many of you are probably confused by that message. That's a standard Dolphin communication. That was actually particularly articulate for Dolphin in general. Like sometimes you're not even sure if you're talking to his bot or to him. So thank you, Dolphin, for the resub. Welcome back. What are we doing about this? We're gonna shield wall and walk over there. Okay. And we're gonna kill all of his friends around him. Okay. Not a great disarm chance. Yes, good work. Okay. Is he struck down or killed? Hopefully both. Killed? Thank God. All right. Imagine Dean hitting a target with 90 fucking melee attack. Imagine that. We'd all be impressed, Dean, if that happened. I'm not saying it should happen. I'm just saying we'd be impressed. Good work. Yeah, the problem was he's, unlike Rice, who's been very useful. Basically, Rice is like when I'm down a person and I need someone to stand in there and I don't care if they die or not. That's been Rice's goal, Rice's job. That guy has just been sitting in, I haven't used him once in like, probably, we played 50 days yesterday. We went from 80 to 133, right? Or 135 or something. So the entire time he just sat there getting paid and I never once brought him in, not a single time. That's just not okay. Dude, Dean, you piece of shit. Okay, that's how it's done. Let's just do that more often. All right. Oh, I should have shot that guy. I was super low already. Whoops. Okay. Down, right? That's just so much fun, man. All right, I like the fencer with the Fame fencing sword. I don't know if he'd be any good without it, but he's been really fun. This has been a build that I've actually liked. Just does a lot of cool things. Question is, do we need to waste the net? Is the question. We're gonna set up for a roundhouse swing no matter how we do this. Unless we do that. Okay. I believe in Dean. I think Dean can do this. I think Dean can hit a target. For one time. One time, Dean. He's got reach advantage. What kind of cheating is this? Oh my god, the value. I don't know, his morale is not going anywhere. Is it a net or is it a bunch of armor damage? Or in this case, HP damage. Scammed. Okay. Alright. Good riddance. There's my armor right there. Sick. Alright, I'll trade the net for that loot. Alright, how's anyone feel? Anyone even remotely sad? He lost his buddy. Because you know why? You know why DHB is sad here? Because DHB knows if that guy can go, he can go. And he knows he's been pulling the exact same amount of weight, which is literally nothing. So that's my read on this situation. It's the only reason there's any remorse here at all. Right. Our Knot Cleaver leveled. Nice stam roll here. Decided Battle Forge. We could level Brawny if we feel like we never want to do any damage till the end of the game. Seems strong. Yeah. Alright, you guys want to see the obituary on that character? Yeah. He's been in 25 battles. For 130 days we've had him. He's only been in 25 battles. For the comparison, Kevman Poe, 83 days, 87 battles. Hit 11 total kills. So bad, is right. He's been in inventory too long. This is just something else you lose track of. He's just been sitting there. And he's one of these guys who, for some reason, never cared that he was not part of a fight. So he just never had bad morale or anything. He just sat there, scamming us for thousands of hours at once. All right, Brawler, Swordmaster, another Brawler. Our whole team is like Brawlers. Expensive Militiaman. Expensive Militiaman. All right, let's take a look at the Fletcher cost. There's a Famed Bow. How does it compare to the War Bow? 50 to 70, 35, 60. 50 to 70, 35, 72 additional head chance. That's pretty bad. Okay. Expensive rest of it. Tavern says nothing useful as per fucking always. No other things here to generate. Okay. It's hit chance? If that was hit chance, that's a different story. I thought that was head chance. Oh, it's 14% chance to hit. It's actually not even bad. That's a lot of hit chance. All right, here's a different question. Where would we use it? It's amazing. Yeah, okay. Hexen? Not wrong, not right. I mean, we're not fighting Hexen. There's no reason to fight Hexen. Dedicated Archer? I mean, it would help with, maybe with goblins. Is it but worth a Hedge Knight? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna leave this on screen. I need a quick break. I'll be back in a minute, and then we'll decide whether or not I'm gonna waste all my money on this shit bow. Hint. All right, we returned. What's the vote? You guys think? Yes, please, Craigasm, gun bow hybrid. There's no gun bow hybrid. Guns and bows use different skills. The gun uses the X-bow skill. So, I don't know what the fuck that is about. You would use this like you'd use a warbow. Since it is a warbow. The problem is, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help you in orc fights. It doesn't help you in chosen fights. It doesn't help you in goblin. I mean, maybe a little bit in goblin fights. It doesn't help you in monolith. It doesn't help you in kraken. It doesn't help you in anything. You don't need a dedicated. You don't need an anti-archer. It won't kill nomads fast enough and reliably enough to matter. It just doesn't do anything. Is the problem. So I'm not paying 13k for that. It's just the problem is bows aren't very good right now. So that is an excellent bow with the hit chance for sure. But what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? Just hope that it has some use somewhere else. All right, they're buying at 15 here. Let's give them crap. Sorry, chat. I like to buy fine, fancy, shiny items when I can too, but that's unfortunately not one of them. Why are we creating another bow? Do I care at all? Not sure I care at all about creating a bow right now. Ooh, how's the price on this? Is 922? Okay, bird purchase. That one's worth it. Thank you for reminding me. I had totally forgotten that I needed a bird. This is good food prices too. Maybe too much food, but whatever. Oh, are these things scam too? They make flash pots. Are flash pots what I think they are? No, I'm looking at smoke grenades. I don't give a shit about these then. What do these make? Large powder, snake oil, serpent skin mantle. What's the serpent skin mantle do? Fire resist. Oh, that's entirely useless. Thanks for telling me. Okay. All right. These are cheap ass barrels of goddamn beer too. Oh my god, that's a barrel of beer. That's a keg. We get a keg out of this. Does the team need kegs? I mean, where are we going though? I guess is the question. Yeah, we need it. Okay. What map seeds do I use? This is just a random map we rolled. I have no idea what it is, the seed. We'll buy one of those. We'll buy some of these. Buy another one of those. Ammunition's not bad. We'll buy 100 of that. All right. The only thing we're missing is tools. Let's go west. Okay. Oh, we're gonna look at these brawlers. I mean, our whole team. We're like Team Butcher, Team Brawler right now. We're the B team. That's exactly what this is, right? We got one peddler, brawler. So that's a brawler. That's a brawler. This is a wild man. That's one oath taker. It's our most expensive background. That's a butcher, brawler, monk, bowyer, also B, butcher again, one hedge knight, thief who's almost dead, another brawler, an anatomist, and a shepherd. Huh. I mean, to be fair, our upkeep's not that bad. It's like day 135, we're paying 465 upkeep. "22 brigands and a leader. An ocean's worth of raiders. Yes! Today, we dine on strange meat." All right. You could tell because it's just a day old. Anyway, one day remaining. So we ablated one. Do we ablate again? Is this DHB's last stand? Probably not. Who's this? Bale. Has some sweet new armors. I need to favorite. I mean, look at this. I can't even see my favorite gear because every time I look for gear, I scroll down past the food. This has to be below the food. I'm gonna have to turn off favoriting. This doesn't work. Like that's not even being repaired because I never see it. Okay. Smoke grenade acquired. All right. What else? Don't like this HP. That's not okay. Did I sell a hat we needed? I think I did. This weapon is really bad. 62. Is it that bad? 50 to 70. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. All right, we've got a perk point we haven't assigned. This should be a good fight to see if we need recover or not. I feel uninspired by this. This HP here. All right. Corey the Pillager. There's a lot of shields. What do you think, chat? So yesterday I ate the exact same stuff my wife ate, but I had like serious stomach upset during the night, and the only thing I probably did different was beers. Now, I have no idea why beers that I drink all the time would suddenly make me ill, but I want a fucking beer right now. Is it insane? It's Sunday, it's the last day of the work week. I'm enjoying myself, having a lot of fun with the Battle Brothers right now. Chat's been great. I just would prefer not to spend another night like last night. Last night was very unpleasant. Because I'm old? I don't know. It's like I feel like I have a stomach bug. Like it was so fucking bizarre. Like I've never had my body behave that way ever. I don't know. To be fair, I did finish those beers off last night. So maybe it can't be the beer anymore because they're gone. All right, I should also like win this fight, I guess. Fine. Too old for Discord? Never too old for Discord. Discord's great. Whiskey? Whiskey is my preferred go-to drink for safety. Yep. That's why I drink it. Always. Safety first is what I say every time I pour myself a whiskey.
You have returned.
Okay. Thank you, Carcicia. Beer can go bad. Yeah, right. But it wasn't in there long. I don't know. I guess I could like dig out a can and look at like an expiration date or something. Are you sure that's the move you wish to make? Didn't kill, didn't get my second attack. Feels bad, man. All right, spin to win. Dude, if we miss every shot, this fight's gonna be a lot harder than it needs to be. For fucking sure. Hit! Oh no. Double hit. Uh-oh. I'm certainly not giving these raiders any respect whatsoever, so let's hope this doesn't come back to bite us. More spinning? Amazing. I never hits a fucking thing. He killed a guy with the spin after 2 rounds. He killed 1 guy with the spin. That is not high efficiency. More spinning. Any of these my guys? I don't think so. Not for long anyways. Okay. That's for bothering me. What are the modding options like for Switch? Are they not good? Non-existent? Yeah, that sounds unfortunate. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a raider location around here. Maybe not. What's our current ambition? Do things to goblins. Okay. Alright, do not let me forget to take another potion. Which needs to happen like right now. Okay, so this is triple P. Give him the other orc resist potion. I hope these stack. I don't actually know. Okay. Some famed items just sitting there waiting for this asshole to lose them. Okay. Did I buy the bow? No. I'm not a fool. Alright, going up there for tools, I guess. I guess we stop there too for Shrats. Obviously, we take any and all orc fights. Probably come out of this tool net tool positive, if I had to guess. Is it worth continuing to level Nobu? I mean, Mr. Jello, rather. Over Nobu. I guess they're both here. Whew, good save. All right. 7 to 10 berserkers, did that just say? All right. Well, I was taking this site like it was nothing. I would have changed my Mega Tank's armor, I think, if I realized there were 7 to 10 berserkers. No rechecks. No idea why. Why are you still alive? Ow. You fucker. It's a lot of great X's. Actually quite bad all around here. Oh, I did not need to walk away. Fuck. Okay. Not intended. Always fun. Miss. Nice. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no, this is so bad. Save me melee defense. Nice. Alright, that was still very bad. We just got lucked. Lucky. Lucky. Lucky better than skilled. Also better than not lucky. This is not how to engage this fight. I would not put this fight in my guide videos. Okay. Probably wasted my headhunter. Mm-hmm. All right, how do we feel about this? Were you using that head? Not so much? Excellent. Yeah, gonna need some hits here. Alright, never ever engage like this. This was a fucking terrible engage. not to take an orc fight. Not wrong at all. Okay. Easy orc fight. I mean, look at this for damage, though. So that was a Berserker Axe to the skull with Steel Brow, with Battle Forged, with 255, 280, and a 95 HP, and we're at 39 HP after that. I mean, that's a big fucking hit. It was a chain. You're right. It was a chain. It wasn't even an axe. We must have got hit twice then, though, because we have body damage. Okay, I hit my own self by walking away from Berserker Axe. Just, you know, I wanted to see what it would be like to be injured for 4 to 6 days. Sounds fun. Yep. They get scarier in large groups, the Berserkers. You're probably surprised to hear. Sparing villagers. That is a Shrat contract. Yeah, write it down. I mean, I'm not going to repeat this kind of wisdom all the fucking time. All right. I need a Fame Flail for this build. I don't like having this one-handed flail either. It's so clunky to use. I might just stop carrying it around. I missed the Great Axe like every single time there. Who should be using our bird? One of the frontliners. Who's our fastest frontliner when he's not cracked in the skull? 73 here on Schmookel, who just loves animals. Okay. And have a threesome. Oh man, the dad joke quality is so high on this channel. All right, so normally you want to bring about 1,000 axes for this fight. Barring that, we could bring a guy with half a hole in his skull, and see from there. Okay, this guy got hit a couple times too. Archers are awful in this fight. 33 HP is not okay. Anyone with Battle Forged will take wounds if this fight is at all numerous for enemies. At this point, our banner should be carrying a smoke grenade. I can't imagine the fencer is very good here, but maybe it can reposition, so it's okay. I don't have a one-handed axe. Cleaver doesn't do anything in this fight, I don't think. So this guy probably becomes a de facto tank. Okay. Yeah, we never weapon spec this guy, right? He's just a random duelist. So weird. This is our goblin catcher, but just never really does it. All right, how's the rest of us looking? Izurok's good for these guys. I need him to heal is the issue, and I need him to tank. So we're gonna have to bring healing in there. Who's our better melee defender? Very slightly Patatal. And do we have anything left for armor? Yeah, we got one of these. Let's grab that. And actually we can replace the shields. They don't break shields. Use our real stuff. I hate how the drunk mechanic works. It shouldn't bathe the target fame. There's just no reason to have it do that. All you do is troll people who don't want to spend all their fucking time micromanaging their goddamn inventory. I can't imagine this weapon is any good in this fight. I don't think they're stunnable, for example. Alright, how many more reach axes do I have? I could bring this guy as just a two-handed axe dude too if we have enough tanks. Maybe we throw this guy as a tank. I'm pretty sure they apply like daze or something. It's probably fuck up the melee defense of Care Bear to do that. I mean, Care Bear could bring the axe, presumably. I mean, it might be a pitiful number of strats, in which case it won't matter. But it might not be. It might be a real number of strats, in which case everyone's going to come out of this with wounds. $46 there. 52 there. Dude, he's got low HP, but he can leave. I guess that's a nice thing. All right, let's look at this. Unconvinced this is any good in this fight. Do I have another reach weapon? I don't. All right, this is only 10 people. I guess I'll bring 2 more just to be a rebel. In which case, I guess you're going to drop the shield and not tank. Give this to Bale. I don't give a shit if he dies at all. And you just leech experience on sheep that could with the smoke grenade. It's fine. Okay. Dude, 4 fatigue though. What's the difference here? Do I make the amount back if I use a buckler? Where do I see my actual dodge bonus? Only in game, right? It's supposed to be 15% of this. This is 163, 165, 160. It can't make up for that. All right, let's do it anyways, just because. All right, maces are okay in this fight too. Not as good as axes. Do we have enough damage dealers? Got a lot of reach weapons here. Yeah. Maybe we don't run fencing sword here. Maybe this just becomes a mace for this fight. All right, let's go fight our